Folks, the big iced tea taste test is history, and the clear winner is Louisiana. In Atlanta, it's Louisiana over Lipton, 65-30. In Birmingham, 67% prefer the great taste of Louisiana. Louisiana's secret? Louisiana just tastes a whole lot better. See how satisfying iced tea can taste. Final tally, Louisiana preferred 2-1. It's the clear winner. I like a day that's not cloudy and a tea that's not cloudy. That's why I like Louisiana. Louisiana's got special tea leaves that keep it clear as a bell all day. Now, if you're drinking Lipton or Tetley, look at the box. It tells you what to do when it turns cloudy. Louisiana says nothing about cloudy, 'cause it doesn't get cloudy. Louisiana, the one tea that's always clear as a bell. That was given to me in Oregon. An old gentleman up there had carved it, and he knows that I like walking sticks, especially unusual ones, so it's a gift. Oh, I have many. I have one with the head of a bird. I have several Irish blackthorns, and I've many carved and decorated canes that people have sent me, and I've gotten as gifts. So I have quite a collection. I love them. I collect owls and eagles. I don't really know. I never count them, but I think it's going to be pretty good. We're doing 11 instead of 8 this year, and just a lawyer and a doctor. Yeah. Yes, I think it would have been nice to have had Hal with the group and the senator, because I enjoyed the show. Well, I got a theory about that. I've been around the country quite a lot, as you know, and I ask questions and I discuss things with people, and I think it's possible. Now, this is just a theory. From what I gathered, they all liked Hal very much, and they like the idea of the show, but the public is very funny. They may not know exactly why they reject something, but there's always a good reason. And as I discussed the thing with people, occasionally I got a hint that here was a senator, a U.S. senator, so, quote, he is also a politician. And he was always really sort of the perfect man in the perfect position, you know, with the perfect attitude. And I think that the American people don't quite have that conception of politicians. And I think subconsciously they said this is not quite, you know, quite so. And I was, on 4th of July, I was in Bend, Oregon. We had 17,000 people seated on the side of the river there, sitting on the grass. And we had a big time up there and really celebrated the 4th of July. It all began in a faraway place called Zanzibar, across the bay from the city of Dar es Salaam in East Africa. This is Zanzibar before the trouble started, a lazy island in the tropical Indian Ocean. For as long as anyone there can remember, the people have always raised spicy cloves and been ruled by sleepy sultans. The latest and greatest of them all was the Sultan Majid. The Sultan enjoyed his power because he truly cared for his people. He kept them busy and prosperous by building the biggest clove industry in the whole world. The harbor at Zanzibar was not very deep, so ships had to anchor far offshore. Day after day, the porters waded through the water to take the cloves out to the great ships. Year after year, the people of Zanzibar grew more and more cloves for the people of the world, and the lines of porters grew longer and longer. It was a still, moonlit night when the Aban Khan led the angry farmers on a most evil mission. In his crazed mind, he saw the hippos as threatening clouds in the sky, daring to stand in his way. Clouds he had to destroy at all costs.
Carl, I barely touched anything. I'm sure that whatever minor alteration may have occurred will go completely unnoticed. I could be any kid running a time machine. See? My hair is completely different. Enough talk. I know you are the one who changed the garage code. And me, Uncle. So, what's the garage code? Trash. Right. Thanks. Oh no! Carl! Somebody's stealing the time machine! Not me, Carl. Some guy in a bowler hat. Ah, great. They're gonna find some way to blame me for this. Right. And do you want to know what else isn't funny? Giant ant stole the time machine. You're all wound up. Let's just calm down, take a breather, and watch the sunset. I'm on it.
Is Captain Future requesting apology? Shh. All brought to you by Cornelius Robinson. Yep. 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 My dad. He's an incredibly talented inventor. Some even call him the founder of the future. That's his motto.
Yeah. You know, Dad failed way more times than he succeeded, but he kept going and never gave up. And neither should you. And that's why you're gonna go back to the science fair and fix your memory scanner. Seeing your mom isn't the answer to this. That's in the past. Your future is with the memory scanner. Just as I feared, the ship is almost out of fuel.
We got a code red on our hands.
Soldier, I don't have time to explain every last detail to you. We need to get this puppy back to my house pronto. Carl, this is serious.
You haven't told anybody about that, have you?
Great.